Hi, welcome back to ODE YouTube channel. My name is Paulo and today I have here unboxing to make. So this is a package that I got from Appelboom, where I bought the pen that I'm going to show you, and this is a Victorinox knife that I will use to open the box, and it is kind of yellow. Here we have it. Let's just cut the tape and see what we have inside. I'm quite excited. So you have this regular kind of postcard. The box is a little bit destroyed, as you may see. I hope everything is okay inside. So one of the most important things, the two mini stroopwafel, and I have 3 items inside. So as I said several times, I'm trying to reduce the number of inks I have, and I fail terribly because I just bought 2 more inks. But this time, although this gets more expensive because of the size, the price per milliliter is higher, I decided to buy these shaped. They have different labels, interestingly. So I bought 2 small 10 milliliters, I think. Yes, 10 milliliters ink from Jotter, and the inks are Vert Pré, which is an ink that I've been using. I like a lot. This is a bright light green. I really like it. So I need a little bit more, but I'm using some other green inks in between, but I really want to have more of that, so I bought this. And there is also this Vert Olive, which means olive green, and I'm really excited to try this one because I think you already know that I enjoy dark green inks. And so let's see what we have here. I will just zoom in a little bit. Okay, like that. And we have a pen here, and I am excited because it is a yellow pen. At least that's what I'm waiting for. So, paper away. Now I have this. I like this Appelboom like ink splashes paper. Why am I trying to cut this in the proper way? I'm not that organized. And so we have this box. And this box is quite enigmatic because it only says there Sailor. So we know we have here a Sailor pen. Let me take the knife away and let's see how this will open. And this is a beautiful pen. I already know that's beautiful because I decided what I was going to buy. And this is a beautiful pen from this collection, which is called the Kyoto. This is in frame, yes, the Kyoto Garden. And this is a pen by Sailor, and only the package only is beautiful, so the pen inside is nice also. And so here we have kind of a bookmark. Interesting. With the same image. And here we have a cartridge, a converter. We have, let me take this out to show you. We have this dye ink 20 milliliter bottle. So again, more ink. And it is yellow ink. It's called Hicho. I don't know how to pronounce these properly. 20 milliliters, but I think this will be a nice one. I'm not sure if I will ink this pen with this ink. I'm afraid it is too light, but when I have to say I don't match usually I don't match pens and inks, but when I receive a pen with an ink bottle, I usually try to use them because it's like if they recommended me to use that combination. And finally, the pen is this thing that I think I love. I'm not sure if this is the right kind of yellow I was expecting, but I can't say that I was expecting anything real. I'm not sure what I was really expecting. It's not easy to understand because I didn't see many images of it. It is a pale yellow pen, and this pen is called Sailor 1911 large ringless. There is no rings there on the cap. There is one there, another there, so it's not completely ringless, but it means it doesn't have the rings here on the bottom of the cap. And it's called Sailor 1911 large Kyoto Garden Icho. And Icho, if this is well said, I'm not sure, means it's the Japanese word for the tree, the ginkgo tree, the ginkgo biloba tree, which is a tree that I really like. So here you can see the nib. It's a little different from the nib that I have, I think, in my 1911 large pen. And inside, I don't think there is anything. No, nothing, because we have the cartridge, the converter there. I have to say, some people say, wow, we don't have I'm annoyed when pens don't have converters. I'm not really that annoyed. I'm more annoyed when pens don't come with cartridges. In this case, I think I have to understand, because if you want to write right away, you can do it. You just use the converter and the ink bottle that is included, because you have an ink bottle. But when there is no ink bottle and no ink cartridge, to me it defeats a little bit the principle of buying a fountain pen, because you want it to be ready to write with. That's at least my idea. So this is the pen that I got, and I'm happy. I think I need to make some comparisons, because you are used to that in my channel, because I have enough pens to make those comparisons. So for the first comparison, I have here the Sailor 1911 large in black gold trim. So almost the same pen, but in black and with the rings. That's the difference. They have the same ring there, the same ring on top that holds the clip in place, and then you have that double ring on the cap lip that is not here in the ringless version. And when we uncap, and that's where I think the nibs are different. This is a little bit stained because of the ink it has inside. Not permanently stained, but it is a little bit stained. Let me see if I can show it to you. You can see the design is a little different. Let me change my position here to be able to show you properly. So this one has the 1911, it has the anchor logo, the 21K, and also Sailor there. This one doesn't have the 1911, and the information is down here more into the section. So this nib looks much more simple. Also, this nib looks much lighter. Part of it's not because of the gold content, because it is the same. I think they are really different shades of gold, but I cannot be completely sure, because this one has a reddish ink inside that really sticks to the nib and makes it look much darker. When you look at it like this, it even almost looks like silver colored, but it's not, it's gold colored nib. I love sailor nibs. So this is the same size of pen as and this is approximately a number 6 nib, the same size of pen. But I want to show you the comparison with other pens, just for you to see. And I have here a Aurora Duocart Yellow. This is mostly if you want to understand if this shade of yellow is for you. I think it's really an intermediate shade of yellow when ginkgo leaves get yellow in the autumn. So I have the Aurora Duocart Yellow. I have another Italian pen somewhere here, which is it has a cooler look. It's not the same. This is an interesting pen. I showed you here in the channel long time ago. It is an interesting pen because it is a modern pen made with a vintage nib, a vintage lever filler and a vintage clip in modern material. It's very hard to me to tell the name of this. This is the Duchessa 1935. If I had to say it in Italian, I'm not sure if I can. It's the Duchessa 1935 Antiqua. That's the name of the pen. It is an interesting idea. I have another Italian pen, so 3 Italian pens. The Great Fountain Hexadeca pen in yellow, which is an interesting pen made by Great Fountain. And this color is really similar, I would say. I have these in alphabetical order. I have here the Kaweco, the new edition, the Kaweco collection Honey, and it's so completely different. The Lamy, where is the Lamy? Yellow, again very different, much warmer and more saturated color. Lamy Safari Yellow. I have the Majohn V60, this pen in yellow. This one is a little bit lighter, but not that color. Then we have the Parker Jotter in yellow. By the way, let me just show you the nib. The Pelikan Future school pen, also in yellow. Again, not the same kind of yellow. I don't really have many yellow pens in this kind of shade. I have the Pilot Lucina in yellow, which is a pen that I like a lot. More on the inexpensive side. Again, much darker yellow, more close to the Kaweco collection Honey. And we have another Sailor pen. This is the Sailor King of Pen in Mandarin Yellow, and this color, this one has also 21 karat nib, but a bigger one, number 8 nib, and it also has a more saturated color, but lighter than those. But it's not the same, as you may see. So the pens are really similar in many aspects. And let me just show you the nibs. So you can see the nib on the King of Pen is much bigger, and this has the same kind of design as the 1911 large that I have, and not the more similar design, more simple design that the new 1911 large Kyoto Garden Icho has. And finally, I have two more pens, the Vazir Jaune, which is a Indian pen. It has kind of a cooler yellow, but again warmer than this. And finally I have the William Shakur Titan, the enormous fountain pen, 3D printed pen with a titanium nib, and you can see it has also different colors. So if I have to say, this one is the same color as the Great Fountain Hexadeca pen in yellow. So I'm quite excited with it. Maybe I will link this pen with that ink that came with it, and I'm really happy for having another yellow pen. I'm also happy for having some new ink, when I'm always saying, I think I'm in denial, saying that I don't want more ink, and then I always get some more. And I have the Stroopwafel Mini that I love when I buy things from Appelboom. So this is all that I have to show you today, my new pen acquisition. I hope you like it. I will ink it and make a review one of these days. So I hope you enjoyed. I will see you next video. Bye.